What's happening, guys? It's Abhinav from Phone Bunch, and this is our unboxing of the Coolpad Mega, which comes with a 720p 5.5-inch display, MediaTek processor, 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of onboard storage, and 6999 price tag. We'll talk about the rest of things as we go along. Let's have a look what we get inside the box. You do get a SIM removable tool, the back is non-removable, you get a quick start guide, you have earbuds within the box as well, in-ear type, you have a microphone there too, you have a micro USB to USB data syncing and charging cable within the box as well, and a 1.5 amp USB wall charger. So no fast charging here, and you can see these are all the things that you get within the box of the Coolpad Mega. So let me just take the phone out of its plastic covers. And you can see that there are some more specs are written. Now the back of the phone is also made out of plastic, as is the front panel, but you do have 2.5D curved glass on top. Now talking about the top, you have the audio jack right up top as well. And if you move to the right of the phone, you have the power lock and unlock button as well as the SIM tray. Now this is a dual SIM smartphone which supports 4G, but you can see that it is a hybrid SIM card slot, so you can either use 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and 1 micro SD card. At the bottom of the phone, you'll find the micro USB port as well as a primary microphone. On the left of the device, you have the volume rocker. The buttons on the phone are a bit mushy, not great tactile response, but yeah, they don't wobble at all. Now talking about the back, you have an 8 megapixel camera, LED flash and noise cancellation mic. Now the back does have a slight matte finish which does make the phone easier to hold, and it's actually a very light phone. It has a 2500 mAh battery which is inbuilt, can't be removed. At the top of the phone you'll find an 8 megapixel selfie camera, proximity and light sensors along with a notification LED. At the bottom of the phone you'll see that you have on-screen buttons. Now the display here is actually pretty decent. You have 5.5 and 720p panel. It looks sharp enough at 267 pixels per inch. Color reproduction is quite alright, but I did notice a little bit of color shifting, and then you have that 2.5D curved glass on top which does make the touch response a bit better. And these are all the sensors available on the device. You have all the major sensors apart from a gyroscope. Now talking about the rear camera, it captures images pretty quickly but does take a bit of time to focus in. You have some filters baked in as well which work in real time, and you have a pro mode available where you can control pretty much everything about a picture you want to take. Now given that this phone is running on the MediaTek MT6735P processor, you can only record up to 720p videos with the rear camera. Now coming to that front facing camera, it did take quite a lot of images and they did turn out a bit subpar actually. Not much of sharpness, images looked muddled, and beauty mode actually made things look a bit more cartoonish. Talking about software though, you have Android Marshmallow running right out of the box on this one with Cool UI on top. There are a lot more changes here. You don't have quick toggles at the top, instead you have to swipe from the bottom to get them up. There's some shortcuts in there for camera and flashlight as well. So there is a lot of inspiration taken from EUI or Le Echo's EUI in the new Cool UI. And well, out of that 16 gigs of storage, you will get about 9 odd gigabytes to install apps and games. USB OTG is also supported over here. Moreover, you can expand storage with a micro SD card slot. Now talking about RAM, you have 3 gigs of RAM on this device, out of which on average about 1.6 to 1.8 gigs were free when several apps were running in the background. You can also go ahead and change the virtual key settings wherever you want them, whichever configuration suits you. Then you have theme support baked in for more customization. So Cool UI has come a long way from what we have seen before. Talking about gestures, you have double tap to wake, then you can swipe with 3 fingers to capture a screenshot, and yes, you also have scrollable screenshot available here. So all you need to do is just tap a screenshot, select the option and then click on next. It creates an entire screenshot of the page that you have just taken. And in terms of performance, I didn't notice any lag, at least in my initial test. Web browsing worked out great, apps opened up quickly as well. And even after opening so many apps, if I just went back to Chrome, you can still see it's kept in memory. So memory management should be good on this device, but that's something that we'll keep testing. Overall performance is decent on this device. I haven't tried gaming yet, that's something I'll do next. The interface, yes, it has changed a lot. It will take a little bit of time to get used to. So overall, the device is actually built quite well. It feels good to hold in hand, it doesn't feel hefty, and at price tag of Rs 6,999 there are very few options. The Redmi 3S comes to mind, which will be available on August 17th, and this is going on sale August 24th. So we'll try to compare both of these phones and see which one actually works out better. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, let us in the comment section. Do hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.